student, welcome to the new session. Today topic is sets, chapter 1. Right? The definition of sets is a collection of well-defined objects is called a set. Right? Now, we know three types of brackets: square brackets and curly bracket and small bracket. Right? For sets we have to use only curly bracket. Clear? Now again, a collection of well defined object is called set. Right? A, B, C are the element alphabets. Right? This is the set. 1, 2, 3 are the natural number. This is set, also set. Right? A, B, comma 1 and 2. This is not a set because the definition is collection of well defined object is called set. This is not well defined. Right? Now types, representation of sets. First is the string method and tabular or roster method, right? N for natural number, 1, 2, 3 till dash dash dash, right? Up to infinity. This is a set. This representation is called tabular or roster method, right? Next is rule method, set or set builder form, right? This is n natural number, n equal x such that these two points are called such that x such that x is a natural number, right? So these two types of the representation of sets. Again, types of sets. First is empty set, empty or null set. The set containing no elements is called empty or null set, like this, and also represented by 5. Empty set is also represented by 5. This is 5. This notation is called 5. Next, singulation set. If in a set only single element exists, then it is called singulation set, like one single element. If we put 5 in the bracket set, then it is also a singulation set. Clear? Next, finite set. If the number of elements in a set are finite, then it is called finite set. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? We have to count. These are 5 elements. Right? Next, infinite sets. If the number of elements in a set are infinite, then set is known as infinite set, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till infinity. Next is equal set. If every element of A is an element of B and every element of B is an element of A, such that A is a set 3, 5, 10 and B is another set 5, 10 and 3, right? These are two sets which is equal, right? 3, 5, 10, 10, right? So A equal B. Next, equivalent set. If and only if 1-to-1 correspondence between them, right? Like a set A 1, 2, 3 and other set B is x, y, z. There are 3 elements and there are also 3 elements but different, right? So these type of set is called equivalent set. Notation of equivalent is this, right? A equivalent B. Next, subset represented by this notation, right? A is a subset of B. If A exists 4 and 5 element, B 2, 4 and 5, right? So A is a subset of B because A is also exists in set B, right? So A is the subset of B. Clear? Next, proper subset. If A is a subset of B, A is a subset of B, and if there is at least one element in B which is not in A, Like A is a set 1 2, B is a set 1 2 3. 3 is an element which not exist in set A, right? So these two sets are called proper subsets. Then A is a proper subset of B. Universal set, a set which contains all sets under the consideration as subsets is called the universal set and is denoted by U. If U is the set 1 2 3 4 5 and A is another set 1 2 which also exists in U, B is another set 2 5 which also exists in U, C is another set 1 3 5 also exists in U, then U is called universal set of these sets, right? Now complement is denoted by A dash. A dash is called complement, right? U is the universal set and A is the set 1 2 3, right? A dash means those elements which do not contain A, right? Those elements which contains U but not contain A, right? A contain 1 2 3 and U contain 1 2 3 4 5. Then A dash is also A dash is 4 and 5. These two elements 4 and 5 not contained in A. This is the complement, right? And complement of complement is again original set A, right? Like A dash to dash, complement to complement, right? Those elements which do not contain A dash is 4 and 5. 4 and 5 ड्रॉप करते हैं तो क्या बचा 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, right? Which is equal to the A, right? Next, disjoint set. If in two set no element common, then these two sets are called disjoint sets, right? Like 1 2 3 exist in A, 4 5 6 exist in B, right? A and B are called disjoint set. No element common between two sets. Next, sets operation. Union of two sets. Union means addition, right? A is a set 1 2 3 and B is another set 3 4 5, right? Then A union B. Union denoted by U. A union B equal to addition of two sets, right? 1 2 3 3 4 5. There are 3 in common both, but in a set one element taking at one time, right? 1 2 3 and 1 2 3 4 5 is the union of two sets, right? Again, intersection of two sets. Intersection is denoted by this sign notation. A is a set 1 2 3, B is another set 2 3 4, right? A intersection B. Those elements which are common in both the sets A and B, 2 and 3 and 2 and 3. This is the intersection of two sets. Difference of two sets A minus B. X such that X belongs A and X does not belong B. This notation is called belongs. This notation is called belongs, right? If A is a set 1 2 3, right? 3 lies in a set A, then we have to denote 3 belongs A. Clear? Again, 4 does not exist in set A, then we have to denote 4 does not exist. This is does not exist in B, right? So A minus B, those elements which do not contain in B, right? A minus B means those elements which contain in A but not contain in B, right? 3 is only one element which exists in A but not exist in B. 1 2 also exist in B, right? A minus B is the difference of two sets. Symmetric difference of two sets is denoted by triangle. A symmetric difference B equal to A minus B union B minus A, right? Next property, De Morgan property. N A union B equal to N A plus N B minus N A intersection B. N denote cardinal number. A is a set 1 2 3. How many elements? 1 2 3. There are four elements, sorry, 1 2 3 4, four elements. So cardinal number of A is 4. Again a set B, A B C, there are three elements, so then cardinal number of B is 3, right?